Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Rae Wangari. Today I will show you how to make coconut kashata. These are the ingredients you need: sugar, water, and this is coconut. We also need cardamom powder, some food coloring, and vanilla flavor. So we are going to start with boiling the sugar and water together to make the sugar syrup. This is the first step in making kashata. The sugar syrup is crucial. So just cook it for around 20 to 30 minutes depending on the kind of heat you have. This is my sugar syrup already cooking. It's been cooking around 15 minutes at this point. So just be patient with your sugar syrup because you want it to be thick. Once your syrup is forming the bubbles, you can add your food color and then just keep stirring it and scraping off the sugar syrup from the side of the pot to prevent the sugar from burning, especially the ones that stick on the side. If it cooks too long without scraping, it will solidify on the side of your pot and then that's kind of a waste. So in the meantime, I'll be sanitizing my countertop. I've already used the surface cleaner, so next I'm just using surgical spirit, which you will allow to rest for 10 minutes, then you can wipe it off. So you can use this surface for making your kashata, or you can use a tray. Once your sugar syrup has been cooking and the bubbles have increased, add your cardamom powder and stir as usual. You can see in my pot the sugar is crystallizing on the side, so that's why you have to keep scraping it and stirring it at least every 10 minutes. Make sure you're checking on your syrup. So once your sugar syrup is thick enough, just turn off the heat and then you can add your flavor. That's my vanilla extract, or let's say vanilla essence. After mixing it in, add your coconut. This is the final stage for making kashata, so you have to work quickly at this point. I've already switched off my fire because I'm using dry coconut, but in case you're using fresh coconut which is wet, you can keep cooking for around extra 5 minutes, and that will reduce the moisture because you want the kashata to be preserved by the sugar. So we have to cook out the moisture, which I already have. So my fire is off already. So I'll just mix all the coconut with the sugar syrup. Make sure there's no white coconut remaining, and then you can start making your kashata. The first thing is oil your surface or your tray. This is to prevent it from sticking, and then you can pour on your coconut or your kashata. So I'll just work quickly also. Just pour all the kashata from the pot and then you can roll it out with a rolling pin, which you will grease first with some oil. I'm using sunflower oil because I want to make kashata to be vegan, but if you don't mind about animal products, you can use ghee, which is also a flavorful oil, and it's good for making candy like this. So just roll out your kashata like this with your rolling pin or your spatula. Either one can work. If you're using small quantity of kashata, then you can use a spatula, but since I'm using a large quantity, I'm using rolling pin. After resting your kashata for 3 to 5 minutes, just mark out how you're going to cut it out before it dries up completely. So when it's still soft, this is when you're going to cut it. But don't separate the kashata yet. You're just making the lines to make sure that it breaks off easily when you're ready to package your product. At this point, my kashata is dry already, so I'm just going to package it. As you see, I'm going to put the number of pieces that will fit in my container. So you can use any kind of packaging you prefer. This is what I have available. I'm using these containers. If you're making these kashatas for your household, you can just put them all together. So that's it guys, thank you so much for watching. My kashata is finished. This is how it looks. In case you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and see you next time. Bye bye.